Welcome back. Stocks of processed food makers such as Venky's and Jubilant Foodworks have shot through the roof in the past 6 months as investors bet that rising disposable incomes will fuel an increase in consumption of processed meat, chicken and vegetables. But are these companies still trading at rock bottom valuations? Are there any such companies that are trading at rock bottom valuations in this booming sector? Yes, there may be one such company on which India Capital Fund Research has come out with a buy recommendation. We are joined by Yatin Uppal, who is a senior analyst at ICFR. So Yatin, do you think you have uncovered an undervalued gem here? Which one is it?
Not audible.
All right. Yatin, do you have an undervalued gem here in the processed food sector?
Yeah, Hind Industries.
Yes, okay. So tell us a little bit about the stock.
Hind Industries, yes.
Yatin, why is it that counters like a Venky's Hatcheries is trading at a PE of 11, Srinivas Hatcheries at 5 times? Why is Hind Industries so undervalued that it has a PE multiple of just 2.1? What is the market missing here?
Firstly, I just wanted to close a disclaimer that few members of my company, ICFR, has already have a stake of this brand. So the first thing is that Hind Industry is trading the lowest PE at the current level, and the people are not aware that it's a very close to hell. I mean that if we focus on the sales and the turnovers of the company, then we can see compare the last 4 years sales, the company's sales turnover was 750 crores around. And in financial year 2010 it will be 805 crores, and it is expected that in financial year 2011 it will rise to 1000 crore plus. So it is one of the good indication that the stock has a high potential. But and second thing, the company is having its sales maximization by entering in the domestic market too.
So what are going to be, I mean, okay, revenue growth is going to be one major trigger. Apart from that, other major stock price triggers over the next couple of years?
Yeah, we can see approximately 60% hike in this stock, as if we can see there are promoters of Hind Agro. Actually, Hind Agro is the 90% subsidiary of Hind Industries, and Hind Industries had already bought the stake from IDBI and IFCI at the rate of 15 plus. So almost 90% stake has been with Hind Industries. So yeah, Hind Agro Industries has having 3 more projects in future plans in its pipeline. One of that, it has obtained the license for the barcoding number plates, which has been same established in Badi, and company is having is going to set up a plant at Sikandpur for the cost with the capital of 205 crores, and the company is acquiring a land for the same project around of rupees 150 crores. So this shows that company is having a high potential. So these are the major factors which shows that company is having a high potential, so that company can gain. And although promoters of Hind Industries has already bought the Hind Agro, so this shows that promoter itself is bullish about its product.
Yatin, thank you so very much for coming on Market Sense and for giving us Hind Industries as your stock. And there you see that stock up 5% today. And of course, Yatin gave you that disclaimer there that people associated with ICFR have an exposure to that counter, but nonetheless there is ICFR's recommendation on Hind Industries, a stock in the processed food space which is much cheaper than its peers such as Venky's. Alright, Tulip Telecom has been in focus the past few weeks on strong news flow. The latest news being that the company has won data connectivity projects from